Hello, you magnificent galactic spirits. Just checking my audio. Yes, I'm good to go. Happy galactic birthday to me. I'm so excited to be sharing the Serpent Ascension with you today, which is all about life, passion, Kundalini, raising your frequency, raising your DNA. And I am the leader of the pack because this, on my galactic birthday, I share with you all the time. And in today's video, today's broadcast, we're going to talk about how you find your superpower and what that means to you and how that is your birthright that all these other daily birthrights based upon the flawless galactic Mayan calendar build, and the power of how you can start having revelations and insights and inspirations and aha moments that give you goosebumps based upon how to improve your life every day. And we're going to talk about that in the next few minutes. And we're also going to talk about where we are right now in the galactic Mayan calendar. And I'm going to be showing you the DNA map and how this relates to you. And if you're looking over my left shoulder right now, you are looking at the image of the Ascension that we're in right now, about life passions and about Kundalini energy and spiraling up your DNA and lightening yourself up. What is consciousness? What is evolution? What is stepping into the fifth dimension means? It means for you to start living heaven on earth, and we are in a magnificent time of that, as every galactic day is, but we're entering a really important cycle right now of 52 days, and on my galactic birthday, I am a leader of the pack, and that is why it is my life mission to be sharing this very important information with you. I am Serpent. I'm magnetic. About galactic spirit is there is an image, and there is an image that is the symbol for the entire ascension and that is entire birthright. And when you bring that image into your head and you lock and load it into your consciousness, you can command on demand that energy, so it will always be yours. And repeating myself on purpose, because I really believe repetition is what locks and loads these energies into your consciousness. Over my left shoulder is the serpent image for passion, raising your Kundalini. We'll talk a little bit more, and raising your passion and your joie de vivre. That's French for joy of life, and really being able to wake up every morning and really feel the passion of what it does feel like to be alive. So why don't we get started? I've prepared some images for you where I can show and tell you where you can easily find your superpower. Now, I don't want to get into what your superpower, how to find it and the math and all that other stuff. Right now, I just want to show you right now where you can find out your superpower for free on galacticspirit.com, and you'll see right in every single navigation at the top of every single page, here's kind of the snapshot of where you can find everything. And if you go to the superpower link right there, you will have an opportunity to sign for your superpower. The best way that I can do a comparison is your Mayan astrology. I don't really like using that term because I find that it almost diminishes the power of this work, because your superpower is what makes you, how do I say this the best way? is your inspiration to be of service out into the world, to be able to stimulate and manifest everything that you want in life, whether it's on a 3D dimension, your financial success, your relationship success, your family success, your multidimensional success, your spiritual success, your ascension success. And your superpower is the catalyst by which all of the daily energies that I offer for you on galacticspirit.com every single day that you can tap into and build upon each other, because it is the cumulative effect on your superpower that brings you into a state of wholeness. Now, I really don't want to get into all of the energy. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to, just to be complete. And remember, during the course of this series that I do every 13 days, I drop little nuggets. There's going to be a whole class and a whole series of classes that go into great depth of this. But if you start and stop the video and think about what I'm saying to you, you'll get great insights on how the Mayan calendar and the galactic spirit systems work. Now, the whole idea is to compress the laws of time into laws of attraction, because when you are paying attention, and this is the point that I'm making, each of us are one of these 20 birthrights. Mine is over my left shoulder on my galactic birthday, and we travel through each of these for 13 days, and I'm going to show you in a few minutes. Let me show it to you now. You get this for free when you sign up for this galacticspirit.com Spiral Up. You get this workbook for free, where we are actually spending 13 days in each of these ascensions of wholeness. Even though you have your superpower, mine's magnetic serpent today, you have all of these in your consciousness, and understanding and really anchoring what these are in your consciousness. All of these birthrights keep elevating your ability to raise your vibration and raise your consciousness, to have all of those energies in your third dimensional world, to accomplish everything in your third dimensional world that you want and aspire to start living in 5D, 5 dimension, which is staying in conscious presence, having an empty and open mind, where the daily environmental factors such as sitting in a red light on a simple note, or standing in the grocery store getting frustrated by that, or some of these ancestral behaviors, these belief systems that are self-sabotaging you, always get in the way and come into our monkey mind. So instead of being open and receptive to aha moments and synchronicities and inspirations from the universe, our monkey minds are rattling over and over again. And the purpose of really understanding all of your birthrights is to get out of your own way. And your superpower, which you can get right here, I'm going to show you again, if I can find it. Oh, please. There you go. Your superpower on galacticspirit.com. Go right into where it says superpower, and it'll take you into this free little form there. And in that free form, you not only get your superpower, you get opportunities to get a personalized reading every day about where you are right now. So all you'll need to do once you get let me see, should I show you this first? No. So all you'll need to do is sign in, and you'll see that the page changes, and it goes to your start page, and I say, hey there, welcome back on your start page, and we're just going to click over to it. Where it takes you to a page. This is my superpower right there. This is my galactic birthday right here. It happened to be yesterday. I'm filming a little day late. We are on the second day of the 13-day Serpent Ascension, full of initiating passion. So every day you can go into your start page with your password that you get when you sign up for your superpower, and you will see your superpower here and the daily insights of which your superpower builds. Now let me say that again so you get it. I'm not repeating myself, but I want to lock it in for you. You'll take your superpower, how you express yourself out into the world, that is your innate birthright, your innate soul self, that when you pay attention to the energy of the day, the daily energies, the daily birthrights, and I'm showing it to you right here on your custom start page. Today's the day how do we magnetize our living potential? I'm talking about me now, but this is everybody. Today's Bridger, we overcome duality to release suffering within the 13 days of Serpent, raising our Kundalini. Serpent is life passion, or the catalyst of quickening. When we are in a place of life passion, of course we quicken our opportunities to live and fulfill the life of your dreams. So what did we just do? We just talked about your superpower, just as a quick little wrap up. We talked about, let me just share with you, what did we just do? We talked about your personal power, your superpower, how to get it, and how to get your daily reading so you can integrate all of those as stepping stones into wholeness. So that is the first thing that I wanted to share with you. And I want to repeat myself. Why do you pay attention to each of these energies every day? Because you are building upon your superpower. There's some kind of magic relationship of the flawless Mayan calendar and this magnificent system that the Mayans understood better than any other astrological system, that allows you to live with heaven and earth, because when you pay attention to the daily energy, you will see that energy, and it just takes 2 to 3 minutes a day. You'll start seeing how that energy is specific to your day and how it will start unfolding magic moments, synchronicities, special alignments, right place, right time, that can be very subtle, or that can blow you away so extensively that your body fills with goosebumps, because the magic that unfolds is beyond anything your wildest dreams could anticipate. Trust me, it happens every single day. Just pay attention. And the cumulative effect of that is you become a manifestation magnet because you're starting to have self-realizations about old behavioral patterns that aren't working for you. And you start living in conscious presence, open to receive your senses and the beauty of where you are and what you can accomplish in this lifetime. And no better time is to start today and start now. So after discovering your galactic birthday and your superpower, when you start tracking these energies, where are you now? I am just going to go to full monitor here. No, full face. So you can see where we are on the galactic compass and how you track these energies. You can get one of these. But on the back is what I wanted to show you. Here is, instead of getting into the details of this right now, I showed you how to do it and find the energies where you are right now. And I'm making a note because I want to remind to show you where the galactic calendar is for an easier way to look at this. But I want you to see where we are right now and how and why I say that we are in the serpent energies and where we are on the compass, on the galactic DNA map. Because here's where you're going to see how serpent is all about raising your Kundalini. And this is the powerful cycle that we are in right now. Here's your DNA map. It's a little fuzzy, but just want to show you this. When you and we are at one of these are all, this is a flat two-dimensional representation of your radial DNA spiral of the Mayan calendar, which you know is a spiral up cycle. What did I explain before? Every day is a new day and a new opportunity to spiral up your birthrights, to spiral up your superpower, so beyond regular astrology, because what did I tell you? It will start when you pay attention to the energy of the day, and you'll see how that specific energy unfolds in your life. It'll start having you question your belief systems and things about yourself that aren't true, that you thought were true based upon media, environmental circumstances, ancestral behaviors. And you'll really start being able to go into your core soul self as you start experiencing each of these birthrights. So right now in Serpent, one a day, we now are here. Now what makes this so groovy? We're getting really close to the center of our cycle. And Serpent is all about what I say, Kundalini energy, raising your vibration, activating your DNA, lighting it up with electromagnetic frequencies. By the way, here's a hint. How do you raise your electromagnetic frequency? You work on your chakras. Now, there's a lot that you don't know about chakras. You might know a little bit about chakras, and you're always talking about balancing your chakras, but coming up soon, we're going to have a class on really learning how to raise your electromagnetic frequency by using your chakras, which is one of the keys to, drum roll, look at the two-dimensional galactic DNA map. Do you see the DNA spiral in the map? See it? See those green energies? Those are special days where the veil is exceptionally thin, where you can tap into the unified field, the universal galactic spirit, the divine matrix, God, whatever you want to call it. It's a galactic activation portal where the veil is thin that has these specific energies where you can have greater two-way connection when you're paying attention to the energies of the day. So when you know that this is a green day, a DNA day, a super thin veil day, you have greater abilities to activate your fifth dimensional consciousness for higher presence to drop in, to receive deeper galactic insights into your consciousness. Now, I do this every day. I practice every day. I get insights every day. And you can too, but you got to start. You need to start taking action. And it's only 2 or 3 minutes a day. I just want to almost say, come on, guys. This is so exciting. And look at my birthright. I am magnetic serpent. This is me. This is my job to inspire you to take action, to show you the catalyst of your own transformation. We are in that cycle of time now where you can be I am the catalyst to help you catalyze how exciting this time is. I'm going to say that again in a different way. Whatever your superpower is, you are that inspiration for others as you travel the wheel. As you travel the wheel, gaining insights into all of your superpowers and wholeness to be the catalyst for others. So, I am magnetic serpent, me. We are in the magnetic serpent ascension. And here is your free workbook where you can travel every day and follow along. And I am the catalyst. That's my birthright. I am serpent. To catalyze the serpent within you, which is raising your life, passion, and Kundalini energy, which is building upon your superpower. It's one of your superpowers, which is one of the keys to spiraling up your DNA and enlightening up your DNA. And the time that we are starting is right here. This is the whole, now look at this. We are starting a whole run of greenies. There's 52. You don't have to remember this, but let me give it to you. Because the more I repeat stuff, little galactic nuggets, the more you're going to remember things to really start enhancing all of your birthrights and start understanding the flawless mathematical system that you don't really need to know. You just need to practice 2 minutes a day to start and witnessing how your birthrights are unfolding right before your eyes during your day. But there's 52 of these greenies making up your DNA spiral as you go through these energies every day. What are the DNA days? The galactic portal days, where the veil is very thin. I'm repeating myself so you get it, to have better two-way connection assuming you are paying attention in conscious presence and allowing these energies to drop in for greater insights, aha moments, inspirations about you. And as you start clearing the clutter of your third dimensional world, your DNA starts lightening up in every single cell, and the DNA map is helping you. I mean, how cool is this? This is just unbelievable to me how brilliant the system is, and why I am the catalyst. You know, is it the chicken or the egg? Since I find this so exciting, why am I magnetic serpent holding the torch for you, me being the catalyst for you to catalyze how exciting your journey into fifth dimension is? Spiral, look at that. Now look what's happening here. Look how, if today, this is today, and this is tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, during the Serpent Ascension, we have 10 days of galactic activation portals that we are in, where the veil is being super thin as we step into the center. Look what's coming up. We're moving into the center of your exterior mind, moving into your interior mind. Interior world, exterior world, and all the dogma and all the behaviors and limiting beliefs, having a whole run of galactic activation portals, to then go into the center palace, where we step into your inner world and your inner mind. Could you look at this as your brain? Yes, you could. Here is the corpus callosum right in the center of your brain, blending the left and the right hemispheres. How do you move into fifth dimension? You blend. When we pay attention to the energies of the day, we are actually working behind the scenes. Your frontal lobe behind the scenes is working to stitch your corpus callosum together, so your left and your right brains are moving into fifth dimensional consciousness. Before you were born, these were together. And then when you're born, they're separated, and even in newborn babies, you can even see that line of demarcation between the third dimensional world and the multidimensional world where your soul came from. Isn't this unbelievable? So pay attention to your serpent energies. Go ahead and get your free Serpent Ascension workbook and journal. You can start journaling in. I'm giving you information on how to spiral up these energies, as well as lots of free resources. But before we close, I just want to give you one more way so you can see the energies of the day. I am on right now, Galactic Spirit. Every time you go on the page, you have this at the top, and I am on the page called 13 Moon Calendar, where instead of looking at the energies, the 260 energies and the spiral, which I just showed you, I'm actually giving you the 13 moon calendar. Every month this changes. I'm signing in so you can see how to sign in. Oh, I wanted to show you something. When you get your superpower, when you sign in for your superpower, what is so cool is your password are your initials and the number. I want to show you this a little bit bigger here. Full face. And the number of your birthright. Your password, so makes it easy to remember, is your email address and your initials and the number of your superpower. I am Magnetic Serpent, and I am 105. And there's 260 superpowers with all of your overlays, which we just talked about. So when you sign in, I want to go back, when you sign in to all of your free accesses, there is my password with 105 in it and my email. And when you pop it in, the daily Mayan calendar populates so you can see the energy of the day. And today here's my galactic superpower. It was yesterday. I said it was today, but I wanted to film yesterday, but I got so tired that I couldn't. So I'm giving you my all today. So I want you to see how cool this calendar is. So every day you can see the energetic nuance. There's here's showing the 1 through 28 days of the 13 moon calendar. It's giving you some insights along the bottom row here. I hope you can see my cursor. Yes, you can. So here was yesterday, and as you look how Serpent, when you see a portal, that's when one of these green guys come up on the galactic calendar. Here's on the calendar, there's the symbol. See the DNA symbol there? That's the symbol that it is one of these magnificent galactic portal days where the veil is thin, where you can have, if you're in conscious presence, you can have greater access to the divine matrix, the universal galactic spirit, source, God, Akashic records, whatever you want to call the all that everything is, the place where we are all connected, where our souls resides, where my soul is with your soul. We are one and the same. And when we come, I just want to make one thing clear here. We are all the same. We are all the same energy. We are all at the core of every of us is love and connection. That's our soul essence. So the objective of Galactic Spirit is being able to connect you to your soul essence and everything else. And when you're connected to everything else, you become a manifestation magnet for everything that you want in your third dimensional world. Breathe into that, and do sign up for Galactic Spirit, the Spiral Up, where you get these free workbooks and access to these replays. Here's your free workbook. And that's galacticspirit.com/spiral-up, because by doing so, you will get free notification of when I'm going to start teaching and going deep in all of these in all of this information that I'm sharing with you on these little nuggets. Plus, you'll be able to get all the replays that I'm doing now and be able to listen to them over and over again in our archives. But going back to the calendar and the DNA map, all the green guys, see all the green guys? See all the green guys here? Green, 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 green. These 10 days of ascensions, of galactic activation portals where the veil is thin. Look how, this is really a brilliant programming, everybody. I'm so proud of myself. So far, everything is for free. Ultimately, I'm going to need to monetize the website. I don't know how many tens of thousands of dollars are already in here that I've paid my webmaster out of savings. But look how here you'll see the DNA symbol. So you know it's one of those galactic activation days. But look at down here on today, and there's the day right there. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you. Yes, I can. on the galactic calendar, there's the day in Gregorian time, our 12-month calendar, with the 18th day of our 13 moon calendar in the spectral moon, and what the spectral moon means. We'll talk about that another day. But look how the DNA symbol now has serpent in it, and you will see that these 10 days are, you can't forget, they're all right there, and you can access the galactic Mayan astrology calendar, the 13 moon calendar, every day, so you're seeing what these special energies are. And when you click on any of these icons, ta-da, look at this brilliant programming. When you click on any of these icons, you get insight into what the daily energy is. Today, look at today. Was this today? Let me double check. Yes, it was. Today is the 18th day. What is that? May 19th. I don't work very well in the regular calendar because it doesn't make sense to me. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. This is a mechanical system that is not in accordance with living heaven on earth. And then February screws everything up. If you don't sing the song, you don't know where you are. The beauty of the Mayan calendar is the consistency of how it works, and you always know where you are. And I'm giving it to you right on the Galactic Spirit website. This will always be free with your superpower membership, always, because it's really important for me as the catalyst, Serpent, to help catalyze you and catalyze the world in making a difference in elevating our consciousness to make a change in humanity. No time is more important than now. Now is the time of the shift, and this will always be free for you. I want to show you a detail of today, which you can also see on the DNA map. I'm just going to go full face so you can see this wheel a little bit better. We're on the first day of this run. Yesterday was my galactic birthday. I was just trying to show you my excitement. We're on the second day here, and in there, not only is it green, you'll see a little star, and there's a code that says insightful galactic messages. So when you're on the galactic calendar, the Galactic Mayan calendar on galacticspirit.com, you'll see that it's there also, and you can find more information about it. And on these special days, this is like today, maybe I was supposed to do the video today as compared to yesterday on my galactic birthday, but I am the leader of the pact. When you are the first in the series, when you're magnetic, you lead the whole run. This is why it's my mission. I am the leader of the pack for these entire 10 days of transformation, where you can go so deep. Today is where the veil is even thinner, and there's only 13 of these days, and today, on the day of this recording, is one of those days. It's a really good day to really drop in, take a walk, go in the woods, sit by the beach. I personally don't believe in long meditations. I feel that they're pretty much ineffective, and you have to meditate for years and years and years and years to train your brain. Galactic Spirit trains your brain every day in 2 to 3 minutes. Pay attention to the energy of the day. Know what the energy is. Spend a few minutes in reflection and contemplation. Truly, that is all you need to evolve your life and to step into higher consciousness, to raise your vibration, and to be a beacon of light out into the world, not only because you've manifested all of your desires, but because you are shining bright because you've elevated and lit up your DNA spiral through your electromagnetic energy. You don't need to know any of that. It's automatic. So pay attention to today's insights, and for the rest of this 13-day cycle where I give you the DNA, I give you the workbook for free. Follow along with the Mayan calendar so you can start tracking your energies and paying attention. Repeating myself, we're on the left spiral of enhancing your DNA where the veil is very thin. Next time we meet, we're going to almost start the center channel. We're going to move from your outer world into your inner world. This is a really important magic channel where you're really stitching together the parts of your brain and your corpus callosum left and right. So we're rewiring our brain to effectively step into, we're rewiring our brain into higher consciousness. Take a deep breath in that. Was there something else I wanted to talk to you about? No, I think that's it. I want to go back to this frame. And the reason why I go back to this frame always is to remind you around the perimeter of the frame are the manifestations of all your 20 birthrights. Again, we're in the Serpent Ascension now, spiraling up our Kundalini, raising our electromagnetic frequency. You know how to find it. You know the resources. But the frame around the frame around these free videos for you, and again, go to galacticspirit.com/spiral-up to be able to have access to the replays and to get access to all these things that I showed you in your readings every day. The frame is the manifestation of all of your birthrights that ultimately we are adding together day by day, spin by spin. Every time we raise the consciousness to higher octave frequencies of heaven on earth and why we are alive at this time. Let's read them together. We are alive to expand our vision. That's the eagle birthright. For divine alignment, that's earth. To explore our inner child and what gives us ultimate joy, that's monkey. To go deep into the unknown, to tap into our innate and Akashic records, that's Skywalker. Transformation is the night birthright. Fulfilled destiny is dragon. Heart resonance is dog. You're not going to remember this automatically. It doesn't matter because I'm giving you the birthrights every day for them ultimately to sink in so you can have the image, there's Serpent, on recall. So when you need to feel the passion, you drop into what the serpent image looks like. Awaken consciousness, that's moon. Abundant success. Reach your potential, that's seed. Raise your vibration. Coherence, synchronicity, greater confidence, self-realization, free will and wisdom. We just experienced free will and wisdom. Let me see if I can show you that. Free will and wisdom. Let me see if I can quickly do that. I think I can. Yay! The last series was human. So we just spent the entire cycle learning about, if you were paying attention to the birthright of a day, your free will. Are you willing to take compassionate action to change your life? Each of these birthrights move into each other. Here we are in Serpent. We just finished Human. I just showed you the icon. There it is again. Next 13-day Ascension is Mirror. Right in the middle. The mirror, the reflective sides of your inner and outer worlds. Your left and your right hemisphere. We're working into mirror. This is flawless. So amazing how this works. Let's go back. Let's get Serpent back up. So I don't want to confuse you. I think I'm learning how to work the controls here. Yay! Okay, so we're in Serpent now, raising your Kundalini energy. But as we go through, we're exploring 5D, our shaman self. We're lighting up our DNA. And the purpose of doing all this again and again and again, paying attention, 2 to 3 minutes each, to be less dense in our third dimensional world. And to be a beacon of light, not only so you have great connection to Source and be in alignment with Source, because that's where you're a manifestation magnet. And you can draw in everything that you want in this lifetime, in 3 dimension, and enjoy why we're here in the first place. But to be a beacon of light for others as we shift humanity together. From my heart to yours. The light within me honors the light within you. Saying it in Sanskrit, that's Namaste. Or saying it in Mayan, I am another yourself, in Lak'ech. Enjoy this very, very, very powerful transformational time. And know that I'm here as a catalyst for you. I have great love for you. And I am of service to you. I'm magnetic service. Magnetic serpent to magnetize you stepping into and fulfilling your superpower and dreams. Much love.